a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Looks to slip it through. Hit long and direct. Alderweireld does well there, alert. Miralas goes for the cross. The defence can get it clear. It's a loose ball. Coleman. Header! Clearance and very necessary. Barkley. Aruna Kone with the ball through. Belts it on the volley. James McCarthy, and it's Lukaku. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top, just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity, he just couldn't produce a goal from that. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and never to goal or mounting up. This is good play.
Who's going to make this theirs? Jagielka. Still goalless at the moment. Miralas tries a through ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jagielka. Baines. Pumps it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Miralas. Miralas. Dembele boots it upfield. Kyle Walker. So what now? Barkley. Can he find a finish now? It's a throw. Coleman. It's Barkley. Out towards the flank. It's Lukaku! He's scored! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Dembele dinks one in. Kane! Oh, not the best of headers. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Timely intervention. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Chadley unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Chadley. James McCarthy. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Coleman floats one over. Vertonghen. It's got a possession this, but very little to show for it. Kane. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. It's gone out for a throw-in. Barkley. James McCarthy. Knocks it towards the front. Now the pass. Mirallas with the delivery. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah,
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Christian Eriksen passes it through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Chadley showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
How about that? Aruna Kone! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Tries to stroke it through. Yep, it's a corner. Can he shoot? And it's Son Heung-min. Looks like a good ball through. Kyle Walker pumps it into the area. No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Barkley. Balls come loose and the chase is on. Barkley. It's Lukaku! That is wonderful from Lukaku! And they get themselves in front! He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Taken goal. They are right back in business.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chadley with the ball through. Son Heung-min gets on the end of it. Tremendous from Son Heung-min! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Defence has got rid of that. Now surely, back of the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Lloris maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Chadley, Dembele, spoon forward, he's on the move and he's going to have to go it alone, looks to slip it through. Son Heung-min looking to force his way through. It's a long forward pass. Lennon. De La Feu. And the cutback. Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. Very well to intervene. 5 minutes remaining now. That had to be more accurate. Ball's out on the left now. It's come loose. Drives it in. They've got a corner here. Great leap! Goal!
Oh look, we see all sorts of goals appreciated in all sorts of different ways, but this is an obvious extra in that it's the captain. It's very late and it should get the job done. Thanks very much.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That'll be a throw. Kyle Walker. Alderweireld. Goes long. To the keeper and tries something new. The final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all... A huge welcome to our viewers from the Estadio Beira Rio, located here in Porto Alegre, Brazil, and home to SC Internacional. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Tries a through ball. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Can he dig out a shot? Looks to slip it through. Vertonghen. Chadley with the ball through. Christian Eriksen gets it back. Vertonghen. Kyle Walker. Dembele. Done very well to intervene. Spoon forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alderweireld. Dembele. Eriksen. Mirallas passes it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
So what now? Now the pass. Still goalless. Barkley. Needed a better pass there. Dembele pumps it forwards. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Looks like a good ball through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Alderweireld. Kyle Walker. Dembele. Kyle Walker. Looks to slip it through. Out towards the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Kyle Walker. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Dembele. And it's Rose. Locks it in gently. That's not going to make it. For Tongan. It's a long forward pass.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Son Heung-min pumps it upfield. Baines. Barry. Baines. So who can spark this game into life? Alderweireld. Son Heung-min. Dembele. Now it's Kane. Chadley. Coleman looking to get on the end of this. And Mirallas! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Chadley with the ball through. Son Heung-min. The referee's awarded a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Barkley pushes it out wide. And we've reached half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. The vision wonderful, the tech. Kane with a definite foul there. Mirallas. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Keeper's ball. Stones tries a long pass towards the front. Kane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Oh, good interception.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And now they can launch a counter. Barkley clearly felt the invitation was there to shoot, and why not? Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? McCarthy passes it through. Lukaku! Goal! And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Baines positions himself well and cuts it out. Coleman. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Kane with the delivery. It's Chadley! It's it! They are right back in business. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
James McCarthy, Barkley, Dembele. Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Mirallas. Corner then. Save. It's come loose. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Aruna Kone! Danger averted for now. Lamela. With the ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
That's a throw. Chance to play it in. Tries the cut back. Kyle Walker. Tries a through ball. Now it's Lamela. It's Chadley! That's gone a long way up and away. Into the channel. Chadley looking to run onto it. Lennon. Can he find a finish now? Goalkeeper's ball. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Coleman. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Kane. Looks like a good ball through. Into the box. And that's it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.